The South Korean government and the ruling People Power Party reached an agreement on Wednesday over how to draw up next year's budget. The Yoon administration seeking to cut government spending next year for the first time in over a decade, but they're also looking to boost support for low-income households and the self-employed. Our Lee Ji-yoon has more.
Improving fiscal soundness while easing inflation. These are the two main goals the government and the ruling People Power Party had in mind when they met on Wednesday at the National Assembly to discuss next year's budget. In a press briefing, the ruling party's chief policymaker Il-jong said the 2023 budget will focus on helping those struggling financially by increasing energy vouchers for low-income households while running a debt adjustment program for small businesses and the self-employed. He added the two sides have also agreed to set aside a good portion of the budget to help young and disabled people seeking jobs. Eyes have been on how South Korea will cut next year's national budget for the first time in over a decade amid the tightening of global financial conditions. Earlier this month, Finance Minister Chu Kyung-ho had said the government is looking to, quote, significantly trim spending in 2023 from this year's 679 trillion won, or at the current rate of around $506 billion. The Finance Ministry also aims to keep the government's budget deficit to GDP ratio at 3% or under, while keeping the debt to GDP ratio around the mid-50% level through 2027. As for other plans for the budget, the government and the ruling party agreed to also allocate funds for the design of a massive rainwater tunnel in Seoul following massive damage from torrential rain earlier this month. Lee Ji-yoon, Arirang News.